Okay, good morning. Hello, 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 hello. You changed the volume. Hello, good morning. All right. So, let's see what we got today. Yesterday, OPCOM ran a lot. I almost did bought at 70 cents, but sadly, my internet cut off. Sadly. So, I almost caught this dip buy right here, but unlucky. Minutes to market open. Seems like GeneTech is about to gap down. Look at it. So this shows the price that is expected to open at. So it's expected to open at $4. So GeneTech is about to gap all the way down to this line, about 4 ringgit and 10 cents. Now the question is there a merit to buying it? Is there a play? Will there be a dip play? Will it continue selling off before it starts to rebound, or will it just keep selling off? Seems like they released their quarterly report yesterday, no wonder. Revenue drop, profit drop, everything drop. So odds of it being a dip buy is rather low then, because we don't want to buy on bad news. So not many other giant movers yesterday. Most of them pretty tame. But market open, let's see. I want to watch GeneTech for now, for the market open. Just look, it opens so low. Gap down quite a bit. And the orders are slightly laggy as usual. No surprise there. Now, I almost tried to pick it up. Damn, I didn't dare. Did not dare to pick it up. Almost tried to pick it up at 3.95 just now, but didn't have the balls to do it. It's alright. Anybody else moving? Like high tech sold off a bit as well, but no volume. Everybody else pretty chill right now. Okay. So that was a risky try. I almost tried to shoot my shot at 390 and 395, so around here. That would have been insane. So GeneTech gap down due to bad earnings. See that they posted bad earnings for the quarter. Let's check the screener, who's moving. So JF Tech is up a bit. Looks like the steel players are moving up. OPCOM continuing its run. So is there a world where I pick up some shares at 4? Probably very unlikely. Yeah, no. Nope. Let's just move on. Unless GeneTech can dip all the way down to like 365, 385, 365. Don't think there's going to be a play here. The orders are just not moving. Look, it's just flatlining. Not ideal. So OPCOM. I'm gonna wait. Wait for something to show up. Everything seems to be moving flat today. Very, very flat. FP group with the biggest volume. Quite a big sell-off. So OPCOM, let's see if we can start to sell off. This one, another gap down for some reason, probably again bad results or something. So let's shift our attention to OPCOM. Seems like there is a chance that it starts to sell off very hard. Damn, there we go. Let's see if we can catch a similar dip buy to what happened yesterday. How fast that sells off, man. That's quite insane. Excuse me. Come on, give us a bigger red line, bigger red candle. I want to see red candle all the way down to 70 cents. Come on, let's go. Wow, even the rebound is so quick. Let's see if we can get a big red candle down to 70 cents. Maybe we could try and catch a pickup. Might have been a bit preemptive, but I picked up a bit at 74 cents. Sold a bit at 77 cents. Just to lock profits. See if we can get a push up above 78 cents. If not, more is gonna be sold. 78. See 78.5. There we go, a bit more sold at 78.5. See 79.5 probably. Now this is a stock that I have to let go very quickly because of how fast it can sell off. You saw how quick the red candles dropped. So I'm not gonna try and hold for a big recovery. So I'm holding a rather small size now. So I cut my positions in chunks, 77.5, 78.5. Now holding a little bit more. See if we can break through its high. What's its high of today? 81.5. So looks like it's struggling around 79.5. Nope, still building. Okay. Looks like it's facing a bit of resistance, so I might just dump my position soon. Yep, selling the remaining at 79 cents. Okay, very quick trade right there. Honestly, the pickup could have been better. It dipped all the way to 71.5 cents, but I picked it up at 74. That's 2.5 cents slow, but it's fine. So Gene Tech trying to recover a little bit of its losses. Top glove pushing up. Let's see if we can get a second round. Let's see if it can start to sell off again. Hopefully this time dip even harder. So that was a pretty nice setup, but ideally I wanted to see even more red candles. So if this candle could have closed red down here at 71.5, and maybe another candle, a red candle down to 69. Not bad though, not bad. So about 4K in like 2 minutes. Good momentum change because I've been taking too many L's recently. So we want to see that momentum shift. We want to get some nice wins. Now, who else is moving up today? So it looks like the steel players are pushing very hard. But let's have a look. It's alright. Okay. Let's see. 3, 4. So I'm gonna send alert below 75 cents in case it drops below 75 cents for OPCOM, then there's a high chance that it's gonna continue dipping again. Gene Tech. Probably won't have any plays on this unless it really sells off hard. I mean, it's quite green on daily. This is the first day that it's actually selling off quite a bit. So maybe we can get as Steven Ducks would call it, bounce short. So when it tries to rebound, most of the time it will come back down. So I want to make sure I'm not holding any more shares, unlike don't repeat the same mistake last time. Yeah. So hope everyone is having a great week so far. Wednesday today, already Wednesday. So tomorrow it's Thursday, it's Chinese New Year Eve. So Bursa is actually gonna be open, but only half day. So if you're gonna be trading tomorrow, I urge you to be careful around 12 o'clock because on a long weekend, so basically half of Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On a long weekend, there's a good chance that people will have a quite heavy sell-off for two reasons. One is contra players have to sell off before they get charged, and people want to get some ang pao money out first. Some people need to pull out some money to fill ang paos. So I will be expecting a sell-off around 12 o'clock tomorrow. But who knows? It's just a prediction, guessing, logical guess. Okay, let's see. OPCOM, come on, OPCOM, give us another dip, please. Could you please give us another dip? Sell below 750. Sell below 70 cents. Maybe I can pick you up again. So for the students, the dip buy is nice to watch. It's nice to watch me dip buy, but I urge you to be careful when you dip buy. It can go wrong very quickly, and it can be quite hard to decide where to jump in as well. So you can try it, but I suggest you master the breakouts first. Right, master one trading strategy. Then when you start to understand the flow, right, and when you have breakouts, sustainably backing up your P&L, then you can give a bit of your capital to test dip buy. But if you're gonna try it, please be careful. I've gotten burned very hard on dip buys, like last month. So all of the steel makers are topping the top gainers list today. So now I'm going to patiently wait for a nice breakout play to form, because caught a nice quick trade earlier today. Earlier just now already, so no rush to force any more trades. Gene Tech. I kind of want to find something on this stock, because it had so many buyers, but unfortunately it didn't get hit by, but we were hit by bad earnings. And bad earnings usually lead to sell-offs, yada yada. OPCOM. So, as usual, if you have any stocks you want me to take a look, just drop them in the chat. So, OPCOM, let's see. Will we get volume? I want to see big red candles as we saw in the morning. Big volume. Building into a big dip. And in case you wanted proof of my trade, here you go, study it. Arguably sold too early on this one, but oh well. I've been taking too many L's to let this win slide. OPCOM. Am I using Pro or Pro Plus for trading? I'm using Pro. I'm only using Pro because I usually don't need more than 10 alerts, and I think that is basically what I'm using Pro. So 5, I don't use many indicators, so you can see 5 indicators per chart. I only use, well, 2, view up and volume. Hold on, I want to make sure that this doesn't dip without me. And then I don't use more than 10 alerts at one go usually. Sometimes when the market is hot, yes, I'll need more than 10 alerts, but I usually can manage. And the rest are all okay, whatever. So even if I upgrade the Pro, I just get a bit more indicators, but I don't really use that many. And even if I need to use more indicators, right, I just, for example, I just code them in. So I have one script right here that gives me 4 moving averages, so that it doesn't count as 4 different indicators. So this is one single indicator, but it shows 4 different moving averages. So technically, even if you wanted to code in like 10 different indicators into one, it's possible as well. So you don't really need that many indicators. Just put in a bit more work. Seems like this isn't gonna sell off that hard. Set another alert so I don't have to stare at it the whole day. Let's watch Gene Tech. There won't be any plays on Gene Tech for now. So in hindsight, yes, the 4 ringgit line would have been a decent pickup for this 40 cents of upside. Probably give it like a 10-cent stop. Nah, no pattern, no trade. Remember, no pattern, no trade. No pattern, no trade. So just let this go. SCIB. Why do I have an alert here? It's like it's starting to sell. Is there any potential plays? Pop gainer, PES Tech. Let's look for any other potential plays. Lion Industries. I don't like to play Lion Industries for... I mean, I don't like these kind of charts. If you know me by now, I like to play charts that look like this, right? Big moving candles rather than like lines. When I start to see lines, I just don't really like to... When I see so many gaps, I don't know, I just don't like to play these kind of stocks. It's just my preference. Like lines here and there, no candles. Yes, Saram is dipping. Wow, okay. Only 6 cents. What is up here? Wonder how great tech is doing. What would happen if we actually took that swing trade? Oh, rip. So I think we would have been borderline stopped out. Almost stopped out if we entered the trade around here, 640, risking about 619. I mean, yeah, we probably stopped out the moment the moment it broke the trend line. So there we go. Need more research before we jump into the swing trading side of things. So seems like OPCOM also kind of slowing down. Not much selling pressure coming in anymore. Hot glove doing? Another one of our swing ideas. I mean, this wouldn't have been an entry either way because we wanted to see it close above somewhere here. Anyone want to give bold predictions? Do you think Top Glove will break its low of, let's say, 525? Let's say the low of 525. Do you think we're gonna see this happen in the next, say, the next month? Hey, what's up? So I heard a conspiracy theory, right? That, okay, it's not conspiracy theory, it's just a joke, where Dogecoin is going to be the official currency for Mars. So if you got your ticket to Mars, make sure you load up on Dogecoin, man. So who wants to give a wild guess? Will Top Glove drop below its previous pivot? Thanks, man. Don't worry, I usually stop at 9:59. So I'll look at SCIB for a while. SCIB looks like it's selling off with quite significant volume, but it's not big enough. The candles aren't big enough to be a panic. So the rebounds, any kind of rebound probably look like this. Very small, very weak. And just not ideal. There's just no momentum coming in today. It's only Pestech has some sort of buying interest today. Obviously, besides all of the other steel players. But one reason I don't like to play the steel stocks is mainly because similar to gloves. So when Top Glove moves up, Supermax will move up as well, Kosan, all the other gloves will move up as well. So you're not really trading a single stock when you're trading gloves, you're trading the whole industry. Similar to steel, when MA Steel moves, Micron, Lion Industries, Andrew, E-Metal, they're all moved together. So in order for one to move, or everyone has to move. And it could be a good, you could use it as a good or bad thing. I think Pestech looks like it's a metal player as well. Engineering and construction. Let's see. A little bit similar. So when nothing is really popping, usually I'll just jump between a few charts and mainly spend most of the time just scrolling through my stock screener just to see if any new names pop up so I can jump on it right away. EG Industries selling off pretty hard as well. Wow. Let's get a few key support zones down first. So it looks like it's been climbing quite high up. Let's have a look. EG. Volume is coming in. Candles not ideal. Could be bigger. Okay, so CMAO is up 10%. What? Oh. Eh. So nothing really popping currently. Everything's very slow, flat, no volume. Again, no surprise, moving into Chinese New Year, right? Most of the people will be pulling out their positions already, especially tomorrow. So no surprise that today is very slow also. What screener settings do I use? More than 1 million volume, sorted by change percent, highest change percent. That's it. Simple. I don't need anything fancy. So all I look for is high volume and high percent gain. Then most likely there's a lot of people who are in it already. And when there's more people, there's more money. See if there's any news. So this is we live in a very funny market where good news leads to sell-offs. You see SCIB, dude, they announced that they won a 800 million ringgit contract yesterday, and look what happened, it just straight sold. JF Tech profit leaps threefold, so let's see if JF Tech actually sold off or not. Seems like nobody cares. Nobody cares that JF Tech's profit tripled. So we live in a market where fundamentals just don't exist, man. Wonder how the US market was like yesterday. Still pushing up after that small little dip they had. Wow, so strong. So strong, man. Now everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Tesla's forming a wedge. Buy. Tesla's forming a wedge." And then right here, so, "Ooh, Tesla's forming a wedge." Wedge here, wedge there, wedge everywhere. How is our sweet prince? Rest well. Rest well, sweet prince. So anyone in the chat holding GameStop at $400? Anybody in chat holding GameStop between $200 and $400? Yes, you can use it as a souvenir now, man. Oh, my broker is just a sea of red, dude. Everything is red. Great Tech, what's Great Tech doing? Great Tech. Oh, what could this be? Could this be a dip? Let's identify quickly. Let's say right here, 606, 6 ringgit. Any potential plays? Great Tech. Ah, yeah. No. Cannot. Orders are too strong. Too much buying. So, but if it breaks below 610, you see this big chunk of buying. If it breaks below 610, then possible that we can get all the way down to 6. But I mean, highly unlikely lah. And if we crack 6, we can go all the way down to like 580. So not likely. So hopefully you guys are slowly seeing, those of you who are watching my stream every day, hopefully you're starting to see that how strong the alert function is. You set your alerts and you just you wait for them to tell you, wait for them to show you when the stock comes into the area of your interest. And it really saves you a lot of time, it gives you a peace of mind. Then you don't have to go through your day thinking, oh shit, what if? Is the stock going down now? Is the stock going down now? Is the stock going up now? You just wait until the alert tells you. Okay. So again, this is another steal, possibly steal. Don't know what CMAL does. So if it breaks below 610, then I have interest. So I'm going to set alert 609. Jump to CMAL and look. So I would appreciate if you can scroll down real quick, tap the like button, help me bring the stream to the eye of the public. I'm sure quite a few of you got recommended my stream on YouTube, and then hopefully you're learning a thing or two. And I hope to reach more people, and the only way for me to do that is with your help. By chatting, interacting in the chat, by hitting the like button whenever you're in the stream. It helps me push the stream out. It helps YouTube recommend the stream. Right? It's not about getting famous. It's about reaching more people who need the help. And if you're one of those who got recommended my stream on YouTube and you're finding it useful, the only thing I ask from you is to pay it forward and like the video, help spread it to more people. And I really, really do appreciate it. Thanks. D&O set to ride electric vehicle trend. More EVs. D&O. D&O. So, MA Steel, I think I played this breakout before. Clearly not ideal. I think I bought into this break right here with volume as usual. Probably stopped out right there. What a nice setup. What a nice curve setup. Breakout curve. Look at it, it's just so smooth. Just curving. You can see how it goes very steep, pulls back, and starts to curl up into this breakout. But failed. So not much history of breaking out for this stock. So not likely that I'm gonna try. Just gonna leave it on the side. So for the rest of the day, hopefully we can see OPCOM maybe sell off again. Or if it keeps going higher, that's fine as well. The higher it goes, the more likely it is for it to have a big dip. So doesn't matter if I don't catch the upwards move, I'll catch it on the way down. It seems like everything else, there's not much moving anymore today. Even if I were to try to pinpoint a few stocks to look at, I don't think there's any that's worth the time. Obviously, you can look at the steel players. It seems like they are getting quite a lot of volume today, especially Lion. With the the lower price. High of today is 66 cents. Quite hard to identify the support and resistance zones due to how choppy the action is. Let me remove all the green lines. So the first resistance likely to be 70 cents. If it doesn't hit a resistance at it's the next highest volume, yeah, it's about 69.5 or 70 cents will look like it's gonna be the first resistance, then 74 cents, then 77 cents on the way up. Then again, this kind of stocks is hard to see anything. Let's see. So, board prediction time. Will Top Glove drop all the way down to 525? Let's check out the short selling data. Let's see. Where's short selling data? Okay. Net short selling as of 9th of February. They're not stopping, man. 256 million shares shorted. 256.7 million shares shorted on Top Glove. 3.13%. They can only short sell up to 4%, so about 0.8% shares left to short sell. That's roughly, I would say, about 60 million shares left to short sell. What's their average short sell price now? I can't find the average short sell price. That's fine. Before this it was about 574. So I assume if they were shorting around this region, then it probably pushed the average up to about 580 plus. So they're still in deep waters. They're still in the red. So will they be able to push the price all the way back down? We shall see. We shall see. So it's approaching 9:50 a.m. Usually I would do a quick sweep across the market to see who is really moving for the day, but where in Bursa did you get the short selling data? It is the $1,000,000 question. Oops. If you go to Bursa's website, it is under securities. And you scroll down, you should be able to see short selling data. Here's the link. You want to check it out yourself. Because they have to log all the institutions, those who are under the regulated short selling allowance or permission, they have to, I mean, it's regulated, so they have to declare all of their shorts. And because they have to borrow shares, right? So they literally go to big investors, they go to big shareholders and say like, let's say you own 1,000,000 Top Glove shares. They will literally message you or email you and say, hey, can we borrow your 1,000,000 shares for 6 months and I'll pay you X% per month, something like that. That's how it works. So if you're a long time holder of Top Glove, you'll be like, sure, I'll lend you, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'll lend you my Top Glove shares and you just pay me 5% every month, something like that. So if it can't hold this 617 level, if it breaks all the way down to like 6 ringgit, right, then the uptrend is cancelled. We thought that we saw higher highs, we thought we saw higher lows. Well, now if it holds above 6, then potential to still continue this, so to say, uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, assuming it can hold above this previous low of around 6 ringgit. So only time will tell for Top Glove. Wonder when we'll see another. Wonder what could be the next possible trend, the next possible catalyst. Because everything is already burnt out, right? The glove catalyst is sort of done and dusted. Vaccine as well, all priced in already, sort of. Right. I thought vaccine news would give a fresh catalyst to push all the pharma stocks up, like Bintai Solution, Pharma, D-Pharma. But no, no moves anymore. And we don't have any crypto-related listed firms here in Bursa, right? Not that I know of, so we can't ride that as well. Maybe it's just time to start wiring out a bit of the money and putting it into something else. All right. So nothing really on watch today. If anything pops up, anything of interest pops up, as usual, it'll be in the student Discord. I will notify in the student Discord. That is if anything pops up. I honestly don't expect anything. I don't expect any volume for today and tomorrow due to holiday, long weekend. Give it a last quick run. All of the metals are still up. Simao. Let's give Simao a final look. Nope. L Steel, all coming up. Steel, what's Optimax? Air Asia, don't know why it's coming up. But look at it. Nope. Nope. So Engtex, HT Padu, nothing else that catches my eyes for now. EG is still selling off. No surprise there. FP Group, yes, around Tech Bond. Tech, Mr. DIY. Mr. DIY selling off as well. Give a quick peek. Mr. DIY. So DIY broke out, sort of broke out yesterday, but didn't really hit the target profit. I guess at the end of the day, it passed the TP, but nobody wants to sit through this. Nobody has time to sit through this. You know how long this is. If you bought in here at 2:30, you could only take your profit. You could only take a profit, but it hit the take profit at freaking 4:40 p.m. Nobody's gonna watch. Nobody wants to watch it for 2 hours, right? So, Mr. DIY holding up to its name of terrible at breakouts. So nothing really on watch, really. OPCOM maybe for a dip, buy, trade it at your own risk if it comes to dip buy. It's quite advanced. The logic seems simple, right? When it sells off, buy it and sell it on the rebound, but due to the volatility of the stocks, when it's starting to dip, when it's starting to panic, it can be quite dangerous. So please try to avoid it, and if you really want to try it, do it with small capital. I might teach this, but only to the pro class, not because I want to force people to join a pro class, but because as a beginner, dip buying is a very risky trade to take. If you don't know how to control your emotions, it will almost feel like gambling really, because the prices will literally fly up and down, way past your take profit, way past your stop loss, and if you panic, you're dead. So I might teach it to the pro class in the future. We'll see. It's quite complex. So thanks to everybody who tuned in today. Yeah, the market is a bit slow today. Take it from him. Take it from him. Take it from this guy. This guy. I'm pointing wrong direction. Take it from this guy. Maybe one day, if I can help Huang master a dip buy, then I'll be more confident to share it with everybody, because it is very risky, and trust me, your heart will not be able to take it if you don't know what you're doing yet. You will be shaking. You will just trust me. So thanks again to everybody who tuned in today. As usual, I'll be on at 9 AM tomorrow, even though I am expecting a slower day, but we still come in the market anyways, right? Stay consistent. Stay consistent until a certain point where you've mastered the art, then maybe you can take a few days off. But until then, we stay consistent every single day, 9 a.m. If you want to make it as well, if you want to make it in trading, hope to see you at 9 a.m. as well. Join the free Discord, first link in description. Tap the like button if you haven't already. And yeah, I really appreciate that you take the time to watch my stream every single day, 9 to 10 a.m. And I hope you learn something new every single day. So, no stocks on watch, students. You will get any notifications as usual. And yeah, have a great rest of the day. Hope you can get all your work done before Chinese New Year so that you can have a chill, laid back Chinese New Year. And yeah, see you tomorrow, 9 to 10 a.m. Peace.